So my presentation on the copyright for 3rd through 5th grade meets the Assure model in these ways. For A, analyze learners. So I chose to focus on 5th grade instead of going too much in depth for 3rd through 5th grade, but I really wanted to make sure that 5th grade was highlighted. So there are 3 monolingual classes and 2 bilingual classes. We have about 10 GT students, so gifted and talented, about 15 special education students, and 10 504 students. So students will be able to write a 3 to 5 sentence paragraph about what they learned regarding copyright. So for differentiation, students can vocalize their paragraph, and students who need it will be given sentence stems to help form their sentences. Gifted learners will be able to provide an example of a work that they could have copyrighted. So they can talk about a work that they believe should be copyrighted, have a certain license, or even think about a work that they've created and how they would copyright that work. Students will have a lesson, so this copyright lesson will include vocals, visuals, and a written product. For S, state objectives, students will learn about the definition of copyright, the purpose of copyright. They will also learn about what intellectual property and copyright infringement means. They will learn about different copyright licenses and then how they differ. They will learn how to use a copyrighted work based on those licenses. And most importantly, they will learn why copyright matters and why it applies to them. Finally, they will construct a paragraph about what they learned regarding copyright. And the next S is select instructional methods, media, and materials. So the content through the PowerPoint will be vocalized. There will be the PowerPoint media on the BenQ. Students will use Chromebooks, Canvas, and sentence stems if needed. So for the U, utilize media and materials. The lesson will be given through PowerPoint and displayed on the BenQ. Chromebooks will be used to go onto Canvas, the library discussion board, where students will post their responses. So to do this, students will access the library Canvas page, click on discussions, choose the copyright lesson discussion, and then from there, submit a 3 to 5 sentence response. Sentence stems would be given on whiteboards for student differentiation for those students who need that extra support. The R is require learner participation. So the steps in which students will participate include they will listen to the copyright lesson. Then after that lesson, they will complete the exit ticket, which they will log into the library Canvas page, click on discussion boards, locate the copyright lesson discussion, click reply. They will type a 3 to 5 sentence paragraph about what was learned. Some students might have whiteboards with sentence stems. Some students may answer verbally instead of typing. Some students may write more, these gifted and talented students especially, by providing an example of work that could be copyrighted. They will then click submit, and then the exit ticket is complete. Evaluate and revise. So students will be given immediate feedback from the librarian through a couple different things. Consistent monitoring, observing discussions when they are posted, helping students rethink and answer if needed. Students are able to edit their posts, which is great for discussion board. The librarian will redirect or bring students back together with their attention to form a better understanding if needed. So if she feels like students are just not able to understand what is copyright and why they are doing what they were doing, we can redirect and come back together to help form a better understanding.